You can do it. Okay, we are live. Hi folks, my name is S01E01 from SAVOUR, the Flavor. Here with me today, let me see, who have we got? Oh yeah, we've got Michelle Reeb from Cuisine et Cigar, and Paul Gossage and Lisa Watson and Brittany, M. Yes, I know Brittany as Brittany M. So there we go. This is our very first show, and to christen it in style, we've got the man who loves his cigars, Michelle Reeb. But before we get to him, I am going to get the panel to introduce themselves to you. First off, we'll start with Paul Gossage. Paul, a couple of words?
Yeah,
okay,
I'm Paul.
More than a couple.
Just a couple, I think's fine. I'm Paul. I run a video production company in the UK, and I'm here just to watch and learn.
Ooh. That was very short and sweet. Next, we have Lisa Watson.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I have a blog called Italian Kiwi. Because it's a mess. I live in France. I'm born in New Zealand. I'm married to an Italian. I'm kind of all over the place. You may have met me before on one of Lynn's shows. But anyway, I'm here to interrupt and tell Michel if he's not been French enough.
Yeah. And next up, we've got Brittany M. I believe your very first hangout, Brittany?
This is my first. I'm a little nervous.
Cool. Take it away. We won't bite.
Not much.
I'm Brittany M. I'm a food blogger. My food blog is Beast Foodie News. I also am a culinary instructor for a contracted position in Indiana in the U.S.
Cool, cool. A fellow cookery teacher, although her title's much better, culinary instructor.
Her title, not mine.
Right, and the man of the half hour.
Wow.
Michelle.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome in our home. So, my name is Michel, and as Lynn said, we have, because you have Madame Cuisine and Mr. Cigar. So we have a blog, a food blog, cuisineetcigar.com, and I'm really happy to say that S01E01, with her fantastic shows, we are able to connect different cultures tonight. So I'm talking about all our French fans in the whole country. So I'm just going to say some few words in French, and I'll be right back. Bonsoir à toutes. Vous l'avez bien compris, c'est une innovation. Madame Cuisine n'est pas très loin. Donc, je m'appelle Michel. Je suis vraiment très heureux de vous inviter chez nous, dans notre maison. Donc, ce que nous allons faire, parce que ça ne va durer que 30 minutes, nous allons faire en sorte de vous faire des petits clins d'œil de temps en temps. Ça va rester très visuel, mais en attendant, on se retrouvera très vite. So,
perfect. Now, if I can just interrupt, the reason Michel did that is because Michel and his blog, they've got a huge following in France, and he's got a lot of business partners who are French, so he needed to do that for them. Okay.
Well,
back to you.
In fact, we have 160 countries following us, and we are the 24th place in the rank of European blogs, over 2,002,000 blogs.
Excellent.
Okay, so
Michel, what have you got there in front of you? They look a bit risky.
Well, I have a riddle for you. I have a riddle. Okay, so listen.
A riddle. Ooh.
Oh my!
So listen, and the winner will win something. I am green, white, or purple. Okay. I am rich in vitamins A, B9, and double P, phosphorus and manganese, diuretic, depurative, that means good for blood, okay, laxative, and that means this is good for milk for pregnant women. So the white pushed entirely underground in absence of light, which gives it a delicate flavor and fine. I am.
Oh, come on. What are we cooking today? A broccoli? It's a broccoli.
So, what Who said that?
What? Asparagus?
Who said what?
Who said that?
Paul.
Who's got the answer?
You said it, Paul.
Who's got the answer?
Asparagus.
Ah, bingo!
Oh,
And the winner is Aslan Bloor. Jesus. Oh. So, in fact, I just want to show you these asparagus, white asparagus. Paul was talking about white asparagus this week. Did you find your asparagus on the web, Paul?
No, I didn't. I've been looking in the supermarkets in the UK for white asparagus, and I've never seen it before.
Okay, so
I'm on a mission to try and find it.
it's
okay.
all in Germany, I think.
Only in jars, right? So far, I've only come across them in jars.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Oh,
This
Oh,
is a
that's
little
sad.
bundle. This is a little bundle of fresh picked asparagus. This morning at 5 o'clock, just 50 meters from our little farm. Okay?
Cool.
So we're going to
Nice.
see how to cook these because they are very special, these asparagus. The taste is very, very fine and groundy, you know. So I also want to show you something. This year we are not so lucky to find, not far from our farm, what are these?
Truth.
Morels, okay?
Oh, no, I
These
can't
are
see
little
properly.
morels, okay? So these have been dried and I have put them in some milk so that gives,
Okay.
again, their taste at first. So we are going...
Michelle,
Yes.
why did you put them in milk instead of water? Does it matter?
Yeah, because you use the milk with the flavor of...
Well, I do the same thing with porcini, but I use the water with the flavor. I'm just wondering if it makes a difference.
Okay, so let's start. We are going to do at first something very important. These may be toxic if you don't get out the water, the natural water, okay?
Okay.
So they must slowly cook with butter in a pan, in a saucepan, for about between 20 and 30 minutes, okay?
Okay.
So I'll keep one eye on our morels, and this will crown our flans, because tonight, as in Bloor, I'm going to show you how to make a fantastic, because it is fantastic, a fantastic cream of green and white asparagus with a flan, morel flan. They call that in France the royal, a flan royal, because the kings love this. Okay, so the butter is almost ready, and it must go on a low heat because you burn them if it's too high. Okay, so for the water to get out the water, it must go very low. So
I
here we
think
are.
I'd be nervous about cooking anything that can poison me.
Okay.
You don't want the butter. You want it on low heat because you don't want the butter to burn either, because butter burns easily,
No.
quickly, doesn't it, Michelle?
Yeah.
I'm just going to take a moment to say hello to some people. Richard Wooding, Chef Dennis Littley, woohoo!
Yay!
Is in the house. So is Larry Fadil. Two big guns.
Oh, wow!
We must be getting there. And we've got Sheila Hensley, Patricia A, Conjurer AJ. Hi everybody, thanks so much for coming in to watch us. Back to you, Michelle.
Okay. Thank you. So let's continue with the asparagus. Everybody knows these ones, the green asparagus. Somebody told me that she thinks that they are the queen of vegetables. Okay, so I also think I love green asparagus. So you have to need 60% green asparagus and 40% white asparagus. Okay, so you can do more or less quantities if you need it. So
Can I just interrupt you? Sorry, Michelle, I've never had fresh white asparagus.
okay,
So I'm sorry if you have mentioned this and I've missed it. Is there a difference in taste?
I think it's more, oh, I just lost the word. It's not as strong.
Okay. Does your pea smell as bad?
Yes. Absolutely.
Did you guys know that? But to smell it, apparently only 25% of the population has the correct gene to be able to detect the smell.
Really? So are we evolved or are we Neanderthal? We're still having it.
Do you remember we had this conversation
We
on Food
did.
last summer, didn't we? Right?
Yes,
So-
yeah, there was a whole, Min wrote a whole article about
That's
it.
right. I think many people mistakenly say that it is the 25% who have the gene to have the smell in their pea, but it's not. It's the ability to smell it is what
So
is,
then everybody has the smell. And you
everybody gets it apparently, but only some of us can smell it.
Fantastic.
Well, everybody, go and do an asparagus test tonight.
Yeah. That's great.
Post the results in the comments.
So,
Yeah, and report back to Paul, not me. I don't want to know, man.
Yeah, I don't really want to know either. Mine's bad enough.
Okay.
Back to you.
So, I just chop one onion and chop coarsely all my asparagus, okay?
Okay.
So, you just have to put a little bit butter in a saucepan, and after that, the onions and directly your asparagus, okay? So, you just have to add also a half a liter for 1 kilogram asparagus, a half a liter of poultry stock, okay?
Chicken stock.
Yeah, chicken stock.
Okay.
Chicken or poultry? Poultry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Clap,
that-
stop. What is that? Duck.
Technical term.
Duck stock.
Duck is quack. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so when that is done, what you need to do 15 minutes after, you have to mix all that preparation, okay? So for that, you need a mixer, and you must mix as well.
Oh dear, Larry says he can smell his own pea the next day.
Somebody else has owned up to it.
Okay, that will be fine. That's great. That makes a real creamy green wasabi. Do you see that, Elaine?
That looks good.
Oh yeah, very wasabi.
Yes, really, a green wasabi, you know? It's really pretty green. Look.
Yeah, can see that.
All right.
Okay? So, what you need now, this, and of course, what we're going to do is to,
Strain it.
and get out this wonderful light cream, as you see. So, just have to work a little, okay? But it comes out, and you have a fantastic cream. So nothing else to do.
Okay.
Just set aside when finished. Okay?
Okay.
And this
Alright.
will be, yeah?
Yeah, so you're taking out all the fibers, aren't you, from the asparagus fibers? So you're no chewy bits, completely smooth.
That's right. Donc, un petit peu pour nos amis blogueuses, vous aurez de toute façon la recette sur notre blog, je pense que beaucoup d'entre vous le savent, mais là, nous avons préparé déjà la crème d'asperges verte et blanche, comme vous l'avez vu.
Yeah. Same thing
Okay.
in French.
Shall I do a simultaneous translation?
Nah.
In German?
If we had Christine, we could have
Or
got her
Italian?
translating it for the German audience.
Isn't she coming?
Where are you,
Nice
Christine?
to me.
Isn't she coming, Christine?
Oh, well, I don't know, man. Her curlers got stuck in the garden, or
Okay.
Maybe she tried to get into her asparagus costume and then she got stuck somewhere.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just one moment,
Sorry, go on.
please. One moment. Yes, ma'am.
Michelle, qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Okay, for those of you out there, if you're wondering what's going on, we've got
Ah non, ton air.
Personality from France trying to join us, but he can't quite get in. That's who Michelle's talking to right now.
So he's talking
It's live, guys. It's
really
live.
cool.
Sorry, I'm back. It was my mum.
Oh, man, now I look like a liar. But it's true, I wasn't.
Maybe she is.
I did make that up.
She told me, don't forget the salt. Okay?
Is she watching?
Okay, Mummy. Thank you very much. Yeah, and a little brown pepper and a little brown pepper, of course. Okay?
It's just as well she's watching.
Okay, let's continue. Well, the moral.
Maybe we should get Michelle's mum on instead.
That's cool, man. All right.
With the remain morals, you have to chop coarsely the remain morals, and do the same with butter, okay, and shallots. So
Shallots, yeah, okay.
18 minutes until the water gets out, okay?
Okay.
So after that, you beat 3 eggs.
3 eggs, yeah, okay.
And you add them to the chopped morels with shallots.
Okay.
And when this is done, you add 10 centiliters of cream with 10 centiliters of milk.
That's
So,
bills for the non-French out there.
when this is done,
Mm-hmm.
your flan must be poured in little coffee cups. Look, I'll show you. Do you recognize these? Aslin, these come from Japan. Little coffee cups. And inside, we have our little flan.
Oh, it's already cooked.
Oh, you've done it already. Marvelous. Okay.
And baked, yeah, I know.
Thank God we don't have to come back tomorrow for.
You just about made me spit my armagnac all over the computer.
Let's do that again. Thank God we don't. Go on, Michelle. Sorry, Michelle. We're
Sorry, Michelle.
I know you as well. So these have been baked in a bain-marie, 120 degrees Celsius. Yes.
Oh, so you bake it. You bake it.
In a bain-marie, you know.
Yeah, but in a bain-marie, the one, guys, double boiler, basically a double boiler. Yeah.
No, inside the oven, no.
You fill your water until you go above your mixture inside. Okay. So at the same level. So
for how long? For how long?
25 minutes,
Okay.
120 degrees Celsius. Okay.
That's quite a while for a little thing like that, isn't it?
Sorry.
That is quite a long time for something so tiny.
Of course, that's why I can talk about my jacket. How do you find my jacket?
I like it.
Very professional. Terribly professional.
Very fancy.
And very comfortable. This jacket.
Brittany would like one, please, so she can wear it when she's giving her culinary instruction.
I have one. You have one, and it's black too.
Oh,
I should have worn it. My sleeves aren't as long.
Do you recognize this jacket, Brittany? Do you know this brand? This is from Vega Jobline, and I just want to say thanks to Muriel and Eva, Coucou, and they provided it to me quickly to do the show tonight with you. Okay? So.
Very cool.
I should have put that on. Yes. Should have put that on. 5 seconds.
About the jacket, I asked these 2 ladies, do you know why I like this jacket? And they told me no. And I said to them, well, look at the show and you will learn it at the end of the show. Okay?
Excellent. So, very good.
Okay. So when your flan is cooking, you can do what you want.
Go and have a glass of wine, quick!
You want to talk about wine? Now.
Oh yeah, we.
Okay, you must know that I have shared on...
I thought he was about to sing!
You can see that I have shared on the Google page event some new informations about Alsatian wine. So, you must know that
not the woof kind.
Not the woof kind. No. Oh, for goodness sake, Lynn.
Yes.
Hungry.
say
I'm
something.
hungry. I talk nonsense.
Okay. So, a lot of people think that Alsatian wines are only sweet, but that's not true. I have two dry wines.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah, go on, Michelle. 2 dry wines.
Yeah, thank you. I have 2 dry wines, different. So we are going to make our plates and our verrine, okay?
Excellent.
And we will choose a wine with that. So, let's start. Oh, something else. At the beginning, I just forgot to say that you just have to remain some tips of green asparagus, and you must cook these 3 minutes in boiled salted water.
Yeah.
And quickly cool them, okay, in very cold water.
Yeah.
So they become very green and very tender, but with a good flavor. So we are going to start now something very, very easy to do. I don't know if it's going to work, so count down.
Good way to.
3, 2, 1, and I'm going to take off the mold, okay?
Cool.
Okay. 3,
Count
2,
down.
2, 1. Allez!
5, 4.
Ta-da.
Oh, finish. Oh, wow, we're done. Okay.
Okay.
Michelle, bring
Here's my
it.
little Flan. Yeah?
Okay, bring it closer to the camera. Come to the camera, please.
Yes, my zoom is out of order.
Oh, it is.
So
Oh,
no,
I
no,
cannot show
bring it.
that too much, but I'll be right back. So,
You'll be right back.
where are you going?
this is, how to say? You can-
Glasses?
I propose with this recipe to make some verrine, a simple verrine,
Okay.
and you can also make a first course with that. So you just have to take this, the cream that we have prepared,
Yeah.
and we are going to pour the cream gently around our flan. Okay? We are
The
also
cream looks very runny. Is that, is that how it's supposed to be?
Where did I miss this? Was I mucking about too much and missed him making the cream?
No, he did it at the beginning.
At the very beginning.
I thought that was a flan.
No. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, now I don't know.
Okay, guys, recipe is on Michelle's blog, and the link is on the event description, as well as Sheila Jaworski's also posted the link on the event stream.
So, here we go.
Excellent.
And something new today. It is spring. So, spring flowers. Does somebody know what borage flowers are?
Yes.
What flowers?
Beautiful, aren't they? The borage.
Borage flowers. Ooh, I'm growing them this year to make.
They are edible flowers, so I propose to take some few flowers and just decorate your lovely plate like that. And also in your verrine.
Excellent.
Mm.
It's really pretty and edible.
That's great.
Now, the crown. This is our little
Mushroom.
and up, serviette. That's done.
That's beautiful.
Perfect.
So,
And
what do
you
think
are.
about that?
Wow. That's fantastic. Michelle, bring it down here, please.
That is a
Yeah, that's for me. So, here we got one of these variants. Okay.
wow.
Oh, nice.
That's beautiful.
Oh, we're having the Fête de Voisin next week. I should take that. The Fête de Voisin, just a very quick thing for those of you in France. They started it to get to know your neighbors, and now, I don't know, Michelle, are you doing it this year?
Sorry.
The Fête de Voisin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing it this year?
Yeah.
Everybody in France does it on Friday next week. everybody gets out on the streets and has meals together and gets to know their neighbors. It's a very, very cool initiative. I might make this. That'd be cool to take that.
Yeah, that would be really good.
So,
okay, Michelle, shall we talk about the wine now, please, Michelle?
okay, we are in time. So, about the wine, I just want to say that this morning we have tried something new, very new. We call that in France un sirop de sureau. Ce matin, nous avons fait un sirop de sureau. That means with elderflowers, we have done a syrup.
Okay, Michelle, sorry, can I just interrupt your train of thoughts, okay? Because we have a specific question in the stream that I think is quite important.
Okay.
Anna Jane, AJ is asking, because you're baking the flan, and she says, so it's like baked custard. And you know sometimes when you bake custard, it splits, right? There's a crack in the middle.
Yeah.
Any tips for preventing that from happening, she wants to know.
A knife. Hello, Anna Jane. I think that Anna Jane is from Ireland. So I also, I was born in France and I lived in Brisbane at the northeast, next to Barrier Reef in Australia. So hello, Anna Jane. Anna Jane, you need a knife very sharp, okay? And you must gently, okay, unmold your flan like that, okay? So the wine with this syrup and a muscat, this is great. Just pour a little bit of this syrup with a taste of lychee, some few drops, not too much, very strong, you know. And you just have to fill your glass and be sure about one thing. This muscat and this is great. No words to say. You must try.
It looks great.
Fantastic. And for the other dish, we have the Riesling. The Riesling is more known. Yeah. So you have good Riesling, other Rieslings. So we know them, and this one has a stalk on it. Okay. So we should propose these two wines for this dish.
And they are dry, you said.
Yes, this one, the muscat, is a little bit sweeter. But you know, we have a very sweet wine in Alsace called Gewürztraminer, and that's why we remain it every time. But this is very fine. Muscat is very fine and flavor, very perfumed. You know, this is really good for an aperitif. Okay, so the Riesling, you can drink.
We drink it as an aperitif.
Yeah, you know that wine.
Yeah, we have it as an aperitif often.
Do you find them as well in the south of France?
Yeah, it's not easy. You know, they only have Côte de Provence down here, but it's horrible. Sorry, anybody else from the south of France.
We're going to try to provide you some bottle of wines. Why not? Okay, so just one thing before I leave you. Why do you think that this jacket is perfect for you?
Jacket?
Last riddle. Do you know, Mylène, you too, Lisa?
Yes.
Why is this jacket? Look, it's visual.
I think if you spill Vegemite on it, it won't show any stains.
That's great.
Well done. Well done. I'm sure that's what he was going for as well.
I think it was.
No? Do you want a clue? Don't you see anything on the left side?
Your name, Cuisine et Cigar, is printed on it.
No, but in the pocket I have a full body special edition for me. And that, my friends, this is just perfect to close a perfect dinner. And that's what I'm going to do after, okay? Thank you. Merci à toutes. Et merci à tous qui m'ont suivi. On sait que vous êtes très nombreux. Ça a été vraiment une très grande première. Vous aurez des nouvelles de nous. Il y a des grandes innovations en France et nous les mènerons bien évidemment et nous vous en ferons part. So, Lynn?
Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Michelle.
Yeah?
We forgot to get Anna Jane in on the panel. She was supposed to join us today.
Like Jean-François.
And,
Jean-François.
yeah, and she's woken up like what, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning in Australia to do this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, she sent me an email and she told me that. Yeah. Well, Anna Jane, we love you, and you especially the how do you call them, Lisa?
Antipodeans.
Sheep
Yeah.
poos? Did you say sheep poo one day?
Sheep poo. I don't think.
Okay, this is going downhill fast. All right.
Very fast.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed our very first, the very first episode in Savor the Flavor? Savor the Flavor. Yes, that's right. That's what it is.
It is.
It's going to be running 3 times a month, and every third episode or so, I'll be stepping into the kitchen myself to cook something from my Middle Eastern and my other Southeast Asian cultural food heritage. And also, every 2 or 3 episodes, yeah, work that out, math's not that great, we will also be having a variety type of show where we might have, I don't know, a juggler in or...
Lynn dancing. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, Lynn dancing? Yeah, anytime. Yeah, so if you guys, if there is a musician out there, if there is a fire eater out there, that's why you're a fire eater, a juggler, a footballer, I don't know, Shakespearean actor, you guys want to come on board for a 3-minute, 5-minute slot on our show, give Paul a call, not me. Paul, goes up.
Yeah, anytime. Give us a call.
That's it, give us a call. So, we'll see you again next Sunday, same time, for another fantastic live cooking show. I'm just going to let the panelists say bye, starting from Paul.
Thank you. Excellent first show, and goodbye.
Whew, I like Paul. He's so short and sweet. And Lisa Watson.
Thank you very much for having me on the panel. Great job, Michelle. Now I want to go make asparagus. And maybe we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Cool. Brittany, great to have you first time.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. This was really exciting for my first time. Next time I'll talk more, maybe.
It's hard to get a word in edgewise with us.
Well, usually I'm great words, so this was
Speak for yourself, Lisa. Sorry, Brittany, you were saying?
me.
Yeah.
With me.
Oh,
Oh, Michelle.
I'll wear my jacket.
Perfect. Right, Michelle, now you may say goodbye.
So, okay, and as we say in Alsace, as kind, that means chin chin. So,
Cheers, everybody.
I kiss you all, bye-bye. And don't forget, make it kiss, keep it smart and simple.
Keep it smart and simple in the kitchen. I think that's what he meant. All right, folks. From me.
Bye-bye. Bye. Au revoir à
Thank you
tous.
very much for joining us. And
Madame Cuisine et Monsieur Sylvain, bienvenue à tous. Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye.